welcome. I am Jill, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Let's get into it. We are, I think, on a main mission. Yeah! Enter the tunnels. Let's do it.
I guess I'll wait here then.
I had to... Oh!
Another maze.
Oh.
But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Okay. Search the tunnels. Oh, wait. Wait. Did I must have, hurt myself doing that.
They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it. But I guess something went wrong.
Nothing here.
This pipe. Looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then. So,
not.
I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I, spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
At least she's making conversation.
This is it.
This is it. What? You mean? This is it. What? What? Huh? What do you mean? Oh! I'm so blind. I'm like, what do you mean this is it? Did not see this ladder. Oh. Oh, wants me to go. What? Did I just go in a circle then?
Okay.
Or no. Okay.
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Something to scan right there. I don't think I can do it. Oh, no, I can. I'm not reading that.
That complex
entrance-
should be
oh.
Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Hopefully.
It's so still.
Oh, look at all this
Whoa!
destruction.
We have
Oh,
no-
It's
hi.
one of those machines!
It can
Hi.
turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take
what?
it out to get into the test station.
Beat the fire, you say?
I have them! Yes.
Fire! Oh,
Does
no.
ammo help?
He on fire?
It's on fire!
Sure is. Good, good.
You won't get
No.
me so easily!
Fine, fine.
Exploit its vulnerabilities! I'm
Trying, whoa! Trying to exploit.
Fire will damage this machine!
No, really? Wait, whoops. Oh, all wrong things. There we go. More fire. Oh! Ow. Get on the fire, I said. There you go. Oh. This one. No, no going invisible. Nah, whoa, whoa. Excuse you. Ow. Nice. Oh, that was good damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ammunition!
What the heck? Oh my, help. Oh. Where are you? There you are. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Ow.
ah!
You. Alright, now you're going crazy. Come on. There you go, on fire.
Fire should damage it!
Yes, I know.
I'll hit it from here! We do what we must.
Good. Probably pick up that ammo, but it's fine. What do you think you're doing? Okay, there we go.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you
Okay.
helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Indeed. Can I loot? Ooh, I sure can. What do you have for me?
It's carrying one of the metal flowers.
Oh.
Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
Oh.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Alva, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna collect stuff. I think we're good. To Test Station Ivy.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
We have.
That's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Oh.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
We have here. Feeding the world, text log, data corruption minimal. Tala Aquino, personal log, the greenhouse, September 15th, 2047. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur K. Clarke. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieve this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated fast farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field, the actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all the crops these units create are best harvested by other fast machines. When a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Farrow's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work, Pharaoh's resources, science has triumphed. Together we have changed the world. Interesting. I mean, Ted
I
Farrow.
must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
I mean, those people were starving. Ted Farrow has plenty of money. He didn't. I'm assuming what he means is like he charged.
But so much is still hidden from my focus.
I assume that means like he charged to like use his resources to like speed things up when like he didn't need to. People were starving.
This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Carvel came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Alright, anything else here? Ooh, wait. Can't forget this. Up and out. Ooh, what is this? Marjane Nefisi has resigned. Text data points quest. Text log. Data corruption minimal. Tell Aquino personal log. The greenhouse. August 2nd, 2049. From Marjane's letter, it is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjane. You served us an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I did not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical, moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. Saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov, for Nefisi to end her letter with a quotation made in a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she's able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all this stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. This quote is true. Like, I mean, for the most part, like, if you understand more, you probably wouldn't fear it. Like there's fear of the unknown, right? However...
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
However...
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Like... The biomass conversion thing, like... it's not the same as, like, burning wood.
We can use the line to get down.
Right. Easy.
Because, like, you can regrow a tree, right? I mean, it takes a while, but, like, regrow a tree, like, you know, like, there's a lot, like, I'm trying to say, but, like, when you're converting, like, biomass on that scale, like, destroying life like that, how are you gonna regrow it at a scale that, like, you need? I guess this thing could be safe for trees, I mean, but, I don't know, it's destroying...
I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Like, my point is like, the biomass conversion is a lot more I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's I think it's a little worse, but I don't know.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Wait. Can I keep looking as if, I'll like magically get, like the stuff that I need to upgrade this. I desperately want. Well, let's get going. Back to the data core. And now I can use this to get rid of metal flowers that I found around the map. But like, so is this, and is this the answer to the reversal of the destruction of the biomass like conversion?
Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about what... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Yes. Many metal flowers to look into. Let's see, where's a question mark, huh? Yes, in a tall neck. Okay, give me this question mark. I'm gonna go to the tall neck next. Now I'll actually make more of an effort, or at least I'll try
must be
to.
how Alva and the Quen got here.
So I'll try to make more of an effort to like explore more of the map and get some of those unknowns. Question marks. Not this way. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yep. How am I getting to this? Oh, I can. Travel to that. Okay. Let's see. So you know what? Get me to that campfire then. Just to make it easy. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get in there. Oh, I got in there before, so... Or, well, I guess I could have gone... whatever. There. We'll get this unknown, go to the tall neck. And then and probably back to Gaia. Part of me wants to, like, look into what I need for, like, the upgrades. Probably should look into that a little more. Is it a point tower?
An image of the old world. That building in front of the cliffs has the Pharaoh logo on it. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Oh? I need to, like climb. Interesting. Where's that? Piece of victory? No. Where's... What is that symbol? The heck is this? Just just want all these to stop saying new. I just wish I knew. Oh! I never realized I could scroll down. Oh. Whoops. Is that where? Okay. Where's that campfire? I'm not sure where. Let's see, we'll first get this.
I bet the top of those cliffs have a good view of the Pharaoh building.
Top of the cliffs? Where?
I think I might be too low to line up the image.
What cliffs?
Nope. I should find another spot.
That one, like maybe over there? Not quite sure. Ooh. Give me this. Maybe climb this?
Pretty sure I'm close.
There's just several keys. You focus to line these up. This looks like... That looks like it almost. Wait.
There it is!
Oh, haha!
Huh.
Got it.
Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these Vista points were made by... Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Okay. Very nice. Very neat. Wait. Shot you right out of the sky. Sorry, buddy. Gonna ignore you. To the tall neck. Yeah, that's why I was missing some of those quests. I didn't realize I could scroll down. Learn something new every day.
Rebel outpost. Gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm. Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the Sentinels.
I don't want to do this rebel base right now. Don't mind me. I'm just pass on by. Where is this tall neck?
Something nearby is sending that signal. Machine's resistant to fire.
Not hitting it? Whoa. Ow. Get shocked. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. What is happening? Ow. What is happening? No. Come on. Can't move. Here we go. Ow. Don't mind. Damn it. Stop. No. Oh.
I can keep going.
No. There you go. There's the other one. I'll get you at least. Hi. There you are. No. Nice. Alright, to the tall neck. And a campfire.
I hear a tall neck. It's close. They'll pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
I don't even know where it is. Where are you? Take all of these. What the heck? Yeah.
A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck.
I see you.
I can find a way to the top.
Oh. You sure you're weak too?
Ah! Can't take the heat!
Y'all mind? Yeah, there you go. Get on fire. Oh. Oh, I see you.
Ah!
Oh my goodness. Holy. You hit? Excuse you. No. Come on.
There!
Oh. Stop it. There you go. You're gone. Might as well gather these. I have no idea where the other one is. Show yourself. Good. No ammo. Ow. Oh. You know, a little rude of you to do stuff like that and run away like a coward. Coming back, or I'm just gonna go. It's fine. Where's this dang tall neck? How am I getting to it? Oh, hi! Do you mind?
Ah!
Out of here. Okay. How am I climbing? Getting up somewhere. Oh, wait. Here we go. Can't get up there. Climbing. Okay, wait. I can climb that. I can climb this. Hold on. Hold up. Alright, I'm up here. Let's see. Maybe up a little more? Surely I can. Nope, I can't. Okay. Mine! Thought I could make that glide. Alas, I cannot. Climb higher. Forehead. Higher up we go. Up we go. Well, might as well just go to the top just to make sure. Come on, up. There you go.
Rain once again.
Alright, I'm here. Can I? Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. Gotta try again.
Oh, I'm not high enough? Oh. Fine. What's up?
Looks like I'm on mine.
Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong side. Hi. What are y'all weak to? Don't have that. Ooh. Listen. I think I need some of your drops. Oh, hi. What's up? Oh my, what is happening? Help. Help. Oh. Goodness me. Nope. Come on. Nope.
Damn, need more.
More ammo. Come on it. You're almost done. Nope. Come on. Done. Come on. So close.
Where was I? Finding higher ground. Okay, I need to get up to top that tall neck.
Very good. Take all these.
There has to be something that can help me climb higher. A ladder.
No, don't need that. stuff down below. Whoa, whoa, no, no!
I fell further than I thought.
Not what... It's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. That's annoying. I guess. Back up here we go. Just wanted to drop down a little bit. Drop me down all the way.
Going down.
This is not what I intended to do at all. Now I'm here. Alright, we'll get there eventually. Keep climbing. No, no! Woo! Okay. We're here.
Better watch my step.
I don't like this. I feel like... That's...
Walk it off. Just walk it off.
Alright, like... Don't like the way... Okay. I'm starting to find this a little annoying. Okay. Here. Okay. I'm here. Okay. I have that at least. Very good. Drop first. This is where I wanted to get to originally. Yeah. Okay. We're back. I was trying to get up here. Let's see. Is this tall enough? No. Oh, it's not.
And I missed. Let's try that again.
Awesome.
These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So I have an easier way. Where do I want to get to? I guess is the question. What vantage point am I trying to get to? Where else do I go from here? I'm just not seeing. Ooh, wait. Can I?
Where do you
yes.
lead?
Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hold up. Wait a
All right.
minute.
I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
I'm up. Jump. Should I just wait here then? Wait for it to come back around? Yeah. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was just a little annoying, like every time I dropped, trying to get back up. Then once I got that ladder, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, having this tall neck will be really nice. Maybe I should do a cauldron after this. There is a couple cauldrons I could do. Yeah, I think I've only done one, so maybe doing a cauldron would be in my best interest. Just so much to do. You're coming. I hope right here's a good spot. I didn't have to, like, go anywhere else. I guess we'll see. Yeah, once I get this and then back to Gaia, then cauldron, then I don't know. Can I? This doesn't seem like I can jump this from here. Oh, okay. Oh, we're fine. Totally fine.
There we go. Time to override the big guy. It's all right. Almost done.
Let's go!
Good. Got the data.
Ah, we love it. Where's the repel? Isn't there a... Usually there's like a thing to rappel down from? Isn't there usually a thing to rappel? Isn't there usually? Usually a thing to rappel, I swear. Normally. Up to ledge? Seems... Oh, well, alright. Bye. Anyway. Look at all that. Lord Marsh. Look at all this stuff. Look at it. Well, lots of stuff to explore. We're in Marsh. She'll really look into that. Let's go to the campfire. Save. And back to... Why is that a cussing? Talk to the pitmaster? Anyway... Back to the base. Gaia. I'll talk to everybody in a second. Gaia first.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Sure have.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tanakh marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
All right.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your
I
mind.
have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
I think that was a little bit of a glitch. Our progress? Beta.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Companions?
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Aww.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Yeah, not Ailey style. Companions again?
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Why would you not want Gaia to help you? You're like, she offered, like, hey, can I help you with your research? Like, absolutely. Biosphere status.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Our progress? So... It's just going over it again, but...
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Omega clearance?
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Pharaoh create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Out the old world. Old world discoveries.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Interesting. Old world discoveries.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
About Gemini?
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Alright, I feel like these are all, like, same Zenith identities?
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
That is true. You know, we'll just go through these. Demeter.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that.
Demeter again?
There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then.
Very interesting. Poseidon?
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can. So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
Alright, now I think we're good.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Okay. Rose tomb find. I'll do that in a second. Got many conversations to have.
Everything.
That's just I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Companions?
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Your training?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Absolutely.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
Rebels and the Oseram.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech. And they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them.
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chain Scrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
All right.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Aloy, for once, if you could just accept some help.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those subfunctions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own, too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Your training?
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life.
I value my
In fact,
life.
I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
Hate that
He
guy.
definitely was a piece of work. I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
You're the worst.
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
The Zeniths?
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
I like all these character interactions.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
Companions?
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong indeed?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Aww. Training?
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
My vote's on hate.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Let's see, I think there was some new open rooms, and I still need to talk to Katalo. Possibly Beta? I don't know if Beta has anything new. Oh, is there a whole on side quest going on?
Place looks nice.
Hold up.
The 10 road machines too, in a way.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Yep, in a second. Companions?
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
Training?
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
GAIA showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
Seashells are cool. Personal request.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with GAIA. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. GAIA insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
All right.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Heck yeah. Now... What's this? A holo projector?
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask GAIA about them the next time I talk to her.
Oh, okay. Nothing else in here. Anything? Oh.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
I mean, I wouldn't say you're like Elizabeth at either. Yeah, you're also a clone of her, so... that's going out. Oops. It's going out. Yeah, sure. Go to the basement. Does Beta have stuff to talk about?
Did you want something?
Doesn't look like it.
Hi. I'm back. What do you want to know?
Oh. Okay. What have you been up to?
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? GAIA sent me the schematics. The designs are... modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but... they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just... try to have the transport ready by the time I get back.
Questions about Tilda?
What else can you tell me about Tilda? She... liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Y'all both gotta chill a little bit. Data channel?
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Poor girl. House?
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
I wouldn't either. Your situation? Paintings and files?
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
I think some of that was repeating with a little bit of new dialogue, but getting along with everyone?
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does.
Aww.
Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
Don't cut yourself short, Beta.
It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, sure.
let's see. Just get these as steps saying new. I got 7 skill points. Really don't use, like, I feel like a lot of these, but, you know. I don't know. Critical strikes, yeah, I'll take that. Deal. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Double spin. Ooh, yes. I like. What was lost? Okay. Got that done. We'll start with this cauldron. Alright. Now, after all that... is there still more rooms to look at?
The old ones like to dance.
Maybe I'll check real quick. That goes out.
Don't tempt me.
Let's see. Do I have anything for this? No. No. Awesome. Beautiful. Love to see it. Don't think I have anything for these. So many weapons. I don't know. Anyway.
How'd they do that?
Nothing in here. I'll take that, I suppose. Nothing here. Okay, I think I got everything. I think we're good to go. Ready to head out.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it.
I see you, champion.
Thanks for the advice.
Please.
Yeah, I'll sit.
A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do.
All right.
I get the feeling that might be Sakura's squad.
You'll miss out on a good
I
trade.
should check up on her when I can.
Yeah. Other bird eggs. Whoops. So... Look at so much going on. Through the cauldron.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I'm gonna avoid fighting them. Well, not if you see me like that. Don't have what you're weak to, unfortunately. Alright, do you mind? Ooh, mine. Go away.
This must be the ground made of metal that Tanak's soldier mentioned. Looks like a cauldron door, but it's different. So where to hack it open? If I can find some other way in, I should be able to get data to override some new machines.
Another way in, huh? Oh, another one's coming?
Oh! Okay, better.
You guys mind? Ow. Alright, no. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Go away. Okay. Come on. Come on. Out of here. Hi. Oh.
Stretch it.
Good damage, good damage. Come on. Excuse you. Come on. No. No. Ah, you got me. There we go. Goodness me. Where's the... Where would the entrance to this be? Like down here? Oh, right there. Oh,
This is
hi.
massive. As if the earth split open fast. Must have been an earthquake.
Oh. Ow. Oh, burrowing. Oh, burrowing. Burrowing, I said. All this is mine. Another one.
Good.
Come on. Getting bad hits. Oh, there we go. We have in here.
I wonder where this leads.
Good question. I don't know if this is going to the cauldron or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh, looks like it. Hey, look at that. Enter a cauldron and we'll be able to exit.
This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to above. Looks damaged. Earthquake must have hit here too. If the core is still intact.
Hi.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid.
Gotcha. Easy. Well, the biggest problem is I won't be able to save in here. Definitely not going to complete this by the time I would ideally like to wrap up. Be better to just wrap up now, because I assume... Yeah, like it saved like when I came in here. Yeah, it's probably the best way to view this. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.